Hello, everybody. HDK here. Super fun look today. Today we are doing a bronze eye red lip look. And so I went with this look in particular. I went just a little bit more bold with my eyebrows. You know, I grew up where they were skinny and you wanted thin, skinny, skinny, skinny. So it takes a lot for me to get my blonde eyebrows back in shape. So I use the dark brunette brow tint just a little bit more than I typically do, and I kind of like it. So I'm just trying it out for size today. I've got CC cream on. I've got lash intensity mascara, which is if you want, big lashes, those are what you want. That mascara is what you want. And then I've got pale blush cream eye color on. So Amy Beal, girl, you in summer, this is for you. You better just love it. Just love it. And I better see some selfies with it later today or tomorrow because I need to inspect. Are you ready? Okay, so first things first, always eye makeup first. And we've got, of course, our new brush set. And I've got Sandcastle right underneath the eyebrow. And I'm hoping, let me know, guys, those of you who watch my videos regularly, yay, Amy's doing it with me. This is very exciting. Is the lighting any better than it usually is? I have a dog blanket. My life is really funny. One of these days, I'm going to take a picture of what's going on in the area of my office. But I have a dog blanket, one of the gazillion in my household, that's blocking the light, the windows right in front. So hopefully you can get just a little bit better observation of the colors. So Sandcastle right under there. And so with this look, of course, we want to pull the shimmer in the right place, and the right place is right here. Over here, we want this matte, just a nice matte eyebrow. Thank you, Marissa, for your feedback on that lighting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we're going to do a couple different things to get the shimmer that we want. It's a real light, bright, impactful shimmer. So for me, I'm going to use Moonstone. But if you're super light, like lighter than I am, I would go with Crystalline. I think Crystalline would be really pretty on that inside corner. So we're tear duct, which is right there. And then, Allison, no, I can't. I mean, I'm going to try to get closer, but this is all you got. Is that okay? So Crystalline will get you really bright and shimmery in there, as well as Moonstone. And for my bronze girls, I think Candlelight would be really pretty in there. That's the one I typically wear. Okay, but I'm going to do a little bit more on that shimmer later, but that's just kind of the primer shimmer. This is a really, really pretty look. So the next one, we want this really deep bronzy brown color. And I'm sure you've seen it on my Facebook, but this is the look that we're going for. I'm going to do mahogany. Mahogany is just like really good. Just really good. Oh, and for my redheaded girls, I think it depends how fair you are. Depends on your light skin, then Crystalline's more appropriate for those lighter girls. Okay, so mahogany right in the mid-tone. We're going to go outside corner. We're going to go right here in the crease area. Now, to find your proper crease area, you keep your eyes open to find that. It's got to go above so that when your eyes are open, you can actually see that color. And most people, if you don't have hooded eyes or deep set eyes, that is not going to be a huge deal to you. But my hooded eye girls and my deep set eye girls, they feel my pain, don't you? Like you put a color in the crease and you open your eyes and you can't see it at all. So that's what we're looking here for. You see that little nice cut right there? That's what we're doing. Now, if you are super fair and you want to tone down this look, then instead of mahogany, you could do cinnabar or even hazelnut, but that's almost too light. I probably wouldn't go any lower than cinnabar. Okay, so I'm just really pronouncing that. As you can see in that color, in that eye look, that brown is pretty intense. So I might even just hit it again, because that really is the predominant color in the eye. Okay. And I just realized I forgot my cleanup sponge in here, so I'm going to really try hard not to make a mess down through here. Okay, so now the next one is I'm going to take a different brush because I'm going to go in it a little bit different. I'm going to take my eye smudger. I think that's what that thing is called. Eye crease, sorry. I make up my own, you guys know this. I make up my own words to everything. Oops. Okay, so now I'm going to get into this onyx. And all I'm going to do is right on that lash line. So I'm just going to create almost an over-exaggerated eyeliner. I'm going to go a little bit thicker up through here. I'm going to kind of connect with that mahogany. Make sure that's super blended. Right through there. Connecting, kind of closing that up. You can see that when I close my eyes. But right there on that lash line. Okay, different brush. Go to the magic brush. This one right through here. Back in that onyx. Creating a nice intense lash line. But the look is, and it's my favorite way to do eyeliner right there. You see how it's defined but smudgy. You're not getting a harsh eyeliner line. I bet they don't even, I mean, maybe they use eyeliner, but not on the bottom. The bottom is definitely powder. And so we're just creating just a smudgy eyeliner with that onyx. And you can even take this eye smudger brush, finally, write the right line here, right words, and make sure that it delivers that super smudgy soft. So we want it to go thicker here, skinny as we get on the inside. Because we have to remember, no matter what eye look we're doing, we're light in here and we're dark on the outside. Beth, yes, blue eyes. I've got blue eyes. Carrie, onyx, absolutely. Just how intense you do it may adjust to how fair you are, your age, your just if you're going for a natural look or more dramatic, that can vary how much you use onyx. But I use onyx every single day in some form or fashion. Okay, so see how super easy that was to create that nice, pretty, smudgy, and actually that look of the eyes are almost done. I mean, it's so simple. Now, let me show you how we're gonna pop this shimmer. I gotta make sure I didn't have anything. Actually, we're gonna come back to that. Hold, please. Oh, I'm so excited because it's a new product and I always get super excited when I get to show you a new product. So I am going to put a little bit of eye cream on. I did not do that this morning, and I always do that after my eye makeup. Just need to. And now make sure when you're using your 3D eye cream, if that's what you're using, your stuff is amazing, that you put it on your eye sockets right through there. It's not something that goes close to your eyelashes. Your eyelashes will pull that right into your eyes, and your eyes will become irritated. I hear sometimes, oh, that irritates my eyes. How close did you get it? Because it's really not designed to go close to your eyeballs. Okay, now I gotta get some foundation. I already have my CC cream as my primer underneath, and now I'm doing my matte foundation. I still get comments, guys, on, I just now for the first time tried it. Seriously, if you have not tried that particular combination with the under eye corrector and the translucent powder on top, I would highly, highly recommend. It's just my most favorite in the perfect, flawless face look. Because I want you to look beautiful. I want you to look airbrushed. I want your skin to look even, and all the indiscretions of your youth. I want all of that nice and smoothed out, but I don't want you to look like you're wearing this full, thick face of makeup. That's not that pretty. You're prettier than that. You are prettier than foundation. Say it after me. You are prettier than foundation. You don't need all that junk on there. Okay, so because I have been so genetically blessed with under eye circles. Susan, you are one of the other conversations I had this week about that. That is so funny. Okay, so I'm highlighting also. Now tell my girls, if you're fairer than I am, mix your under eye corrector with your concealer. If you're darker than I am, mix your under eye corrector with your concealer. It will give you the perfect look. But I happen to be the right coloring just for a straight under eye corrector. And remember, I'm not just swiping everywhere. I'm very specific as to where I put it. Sides of nose. I'm going to do a little tops on the cheekbone there. And we just need to brighten. Help clear out the sun damage and the under eye circles. Eye cream will help that tremendously though. Twice a day on an eye cream will help soften those under eye circles and the crepiness and the lines, and then it will also kind of plump up that area so the lines are not so noticeable. Okay, now are you ready for the new stuff? Illuminating Drops. And thank you, Amanda Beecher, for saying, hey, are you going to do that? Because I probably wouldn't have, but I'm going to just for you guys. This is Golden Horizon. So we've got 3 different colors in different varieties. For the way that I'm going to put it on is it comes out like that, and I am just drops here. So a couple questions that are coming in. Jessica, what foundation on top? I do a matte foundation over my CC cream, Time Wise matte. And then brush are you using for the under eye corrector? You can use the cream eye color brush or the old liquid foundation brush. Okay, are you ready? I got a little bit of illuminating drops on here. Already you can see the fantasticness. We are just going to brighten this whole inside corner. And what the fun part about using the drops are, just in general, liquid is going to be more flattering to you than powder. That's just for the most part a great rule of thumb, just by the way it sits in lines and wrinkles and pores and just the way it sits on skin. I put it right over the top of the cheekbones, right through there. I mean, you can go a little bit above your eyebrows. We'll go there a little bit. Go right here in your Cupid's bow. That's pretty fun. My dog is growling. Who knows why? So right there, you can see a little lift of I have thin lips, and it's really good. It's giving me a little bit of pop. I'm also just gonna kind of come under through here. You know what would be fun? I'm gonna try this tomorrow. I'm just not thinking about it. Mixing your under eye corrector with the illuminating drops, because it goes right through here and will just brighten up, or your concealer, whichever one you're highlighting with, I think could be super fun. I'm gonna try that tomorrow. Okay, what do you think, guys? And if I had a little bit more lighting on this, I think you could see it pop. Where you're gonna really see it pop is the natural light or pictures. Okay, I'm gonna set just nice and beautifully with my translucent powder. I mean, could you not love translucent powder? If you guys do not have translucent powder in your own repertoire, please, please go get it. Stuff is amazing. Buffs out lines and wrinkles, pores, sets your makeup, controls your oil. It's just a game-changing one product. Okay, now I'm going to take my contour latte in my brush right underneath. I'm going to go pretty, not hardcore on my contour, but I'm going to go a little dramatic on this. I'm going to soften it up through the forehead and through my temples, give it a nice little blending there. But I'm going to really get it underneath my cheekbones, because this look just demands. You want that contrast between the contour and the highlighting drops. I mean, do you see when you add the contour, do you see how it really pops the softening and the shimmer on all of that on the right on my cheekbone? Jennifer, I did Golden Horizon. Okay, now I'm going to come just right through here. Okay, fun. So this look, I'm going to do, if you're fair, I would do rosy nude. I'm going to do desert rose. My bronze girls, I would do something like desert rose would be really pretty. Golden copper might be really pretty. Even, you know what would be fun is, well, no, let me think about that. I think cocoa for my bronze girls, cocoa and desert rose or wineberry would be really pretty in there. So just kind of now, so I've got the contour here and I've got the illuminating drops here. And so my cheek color is really just kind of marrying them together and giving me a little lift. Super easy. Now let's pop these fun red lips. Oh my gosh. Anybody who knows me knows how much I love lips. Bright lips. We're lining and we're gently coloring in. Just like we would on a coloring book. And I'll tell you, one of the, like I have the lips that need lip liner because they're thin and they kind of have like a, I don't know, just not a harsh line on my lip. I really need to define them myself. Amy, isn't the cheeks awesome? Like, look how much thinner my face looks. I just drew everything up and gave it a very sculpted appearance. And that's not my bone structure. That's all the contour, and the difference between the highlighting and the contour is what makes those cheekbones really stand at attention. It really gave me a lot of dimension to my face. So red lip liner. And then with the lips, you could go 1,000 different ways. Firecracker, scarlet red, or sizzling red. I think any of those will be really pretty. I happen to have sizzling red in my personal repertoire. Oh, did I say sizzling red? I meant scarlet red. Really depends. The perfect red is fun. We had lip look this week at meeting, and it was so fun to play with different lips on different people. If you have not got sizzling red out for a while, it's just the perfect classic red look. And if you want more of like a Taylor Swift red, like an orangey red, Firecracker is really great. And kind of scarlet red is the one in between. So there you go on the lips. Now the only last thing, and Amy, seriously, it looks like it's a complicated look and it is effortless. I mean, just effortless. Watch this video again and you'll nail it. Anybody. Okay, now I just want to show this to you. It's not what the video is about, but these lips. Okay, I'll put a happy face on there for you guys. So these lip tints, we've got 3 colors currently. Hoping and praying for more. We need to sell the catooties out of these products. Just saying, winky, winky, winky. But this is Magenta Mirage. We've got Desert Flora and then Coral Canyon. So 3 right now. I'm letting this dry and then I'm going to show you the magic. Well, not even, look at this. It's not going anywhere. I'm going to take a picture tomorrow morning at the gym after I've washed my hands 100,000 times and it's still going to be on. I wore it at meeting last week, came home, washed my face, brushed my teeth, got up the next morning, washed my face, brushed my teeth. Magenta Mirage was still on. And it's water-based. So there's not that alcohol that's going to burn you, anything like that. It's not going to go anywhere. It feels like you have nothing on it. It actually feels like when you were a kid, did you do silly stuff like taking a Sharpie and like drawing on your face? I did. It's exactly what it feels like. And then you forget you have it on, except you have lips all day long. Like the first day I wore it, I was so paranoid that I needed to go retouch up my lip. Still there. Not going anywhere, just awesome. And you can put lip gloss on top of it. I like a glossy look, so I put it on top, but it's pretty wonderful. Here it is, girls. Bronze, red lips. How much fun is this? So if you have not gotten ready for your big Valentine's Day date today, go do it. If you think that that is stupid and nobody should go out for Valentine's Day, just put it on and take selfies of yourself, or your dogs will appreciate it. That is who's going to see my look today, and they love it. Thank you guys for watching. Of course, share the video, share the love, share the fun looks, and I will take an after picture and post that as well. Have a great one.